in the online, watch me make it shine. Turning every click into dollar signs. From the hustle to the strategy, I got the plan. Helping all my sisters build brands that stand. Big sis energy, I'm here to show. Step by step, watch your business grow. Welcome to the channel, let's set it in motion. Marketing magic with a whole lot of devotion. With a whole lot of devotion.
All right, let's talk about the holidays. For online sellers, it's usually the biggest time of the year, right? But 2025, well, it's throwing us a bit of a curveball. Shoppers are thinking differently, costs are way up, and the old strategies just aren't going to cut it anymore. So, if you're running an online store, stick around. We're about to break down exactly how you can still have a super high-profit holiday season this year.
So let's just start with the big question right here. With all these shifts in the economy and how people are shopping, is your store really ready for what's coming? Because, just crossing our fingers and hoping for a good season isn't a plan. We need a real plan.
Okay, here is the reality check. We're dealing with shoppers who are being really cautious with their wallets, ad costs that are just through the roof, and overall slowing growth. But the number on this slide that should really make you sit up is this one. Holiday sales are projected to grow by just 1.2%. That's the slowest rate we've seen since 2009. And it tells us one thing loud and clear. The old playbook is officially broken.
To win this new game, we absolutely have to start by understanding the players. So let's dive in and decode the 2025 holiday shopper, because what they're looking for has fundamentally changed.
Now this is really interesting. Look at where people are pulling back their spending. Over half are cutting back on dining out. Okay, no big surprise there. But check out the next two, clothing and big-ticket items. For so many of us, those are core holiday gift categories. This is a huge signal that shoppers are trimming that extra spending and just avoiding the major splurges. This quote right here, this gets to the absolute heart of it. This might be the single most important thing to understand about this year's customer. It is not about being the cheapest. It's about being the smartest purchase. Shoppers have to feel like their money is being really well spent.
And here's what that actually looks like in the real world. A massive 78% of people are actively hunting for cheaper alternatives, and 65% are willing to play the waiting game for a deep discount. They're also starting way, way earlier. A third of millennials were already shopping before Halloween, just to spread out the cost. But the real shift, the big one, is this move toward practical gifting. People want to give things that are useful, things that can be consumed, or things that hold genuine meaning, not just another knick-knack that's going to collect dust.
So, knowing all of this about the new shopper, how in the world do you adapt? Well, your strategy needs to focus on 4 key levers. Let's break down exactly what they are.
Let's run through them. First up, pricing. You have to focus on the value, not just a low price tag. Second, promotion. You've got to start early because a crazy 80% of gift budgets are already spent by the time Cyber Monday is over. Third, inventory. You need to plan months ahead so you don't sell out of your best stuff. And finally, messaging. Lead with empathy. Acknowledge the economic climate and show your customers that you get it, that you're a partner.
Okay, but what if I told you there was a business model that perfectly lines up with all 4 of those levers and taps directly into that new practical gifting trend? Let's talk about the ultimate solution for this holiday season, the high-profit gift bundle model.
Before we break it down, just take a second and look at that number. 300%. And no, that is not a typo. That is the potential profit margin we're talking about with a well-curated gift bundle. A number like that can completely transform a small store's bottom line. Let's put this into perspective, because I know a lot of you might be familiar with dropshipping. Just look at this comparison. With dropshipping, you are fighting tooth and nail for 20–40% margins, dealing with insane customer acquisition costs and those painfully long shipping times. Now, look at gift bundles. You're looking at margins of 150 to 300%, fast domestic shipping, and you actually get to build a real, memorable brand that customers love and come back to. It's a whole different ballgame. And this isn't just some theory. Let's make it real. Take a super popular self-care and wellness bundle. You source a premium candle for, say, $10, some bath salts, a nice eye mask, some affirmation cards. Your total cost for all the products and some beautiful packaging might land you somewhere between $30 and $45. But, and here's the magic, because you've curated this valuable experience, you can retail that bundle for $65 to $85. That's a profit margin of up to 200%. That is the power of bundling value.
Okay, so having a high profit bundle is a fantastic model. It's a game changer, but it means absolutely nothing if customers can't find your store in the first place. And right now, the way people find things online is changing fast, all because of AI. So let's talk about how to make sure you stay visible.
To win in this new AI era, you need to know this acronym, EEAT. It stands for expertise, experience, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. In simple terms, this is basically how Google's AI decides if you're a credible source worth listening to. If you don't have good EEAT, you're pretty much going to be invisible.
So how do you get it? Here are 3 quick tips. First, structure your content so an AI can easily read and understand it. That means clear headlines, bullet points, stuff like that. Second, think like a human. Optimize for those long conversational questions that people actually ask, not just jamming in keywords. And third, be original. AI is designed to find and reference the best source out there, so create content with unique data or a true expert opinion, and the AI will reward you by citing you as the authority.
We have covered a lot: the challenges, the new customer mindset, a powerful strategy, and how to stay visible. So now it is time to take action. I'll leave you with this question. Thinking about your niche, your products, and your customers' needs, what is the one high-value gift bundle you could start planning and sourcing this week?
Posting up online, watch me make it shine. Turning every click into dollar signs. From the hustle to the strategy, I got the plan. Helping all my sisters build brands that stand. Big sis energy, I'm here to show. Step by step, watch your business grow. Welcome to the channel, let's set it in motion.